Today we're gonna be pulling a Nico Harrison. I have to accept every single trade sent across my desk until we win a championship. Now I turned the trade frequency up to 100, so there's gonna be a ton of trades. There's gonna be no trade deadline, no salary cap, so they could trade me Josh Giddey for Luka Doncic if they wanted to, and the salary cap would not matter, and I'd have to accept it. And to pick our team, we got the wheel of NBA teams right here. Basically, I'm gonna spin this wheel twice. I could pick from one of the two teams, or I could do a die spin. So if I don't like any of those two teams, I do the die spin, and I have to go with whatever team it lands on. So fingers crossed we get a decent team here. If we get the Wizards, this video might be 6 hours long. All right, here we go. Let's see what team we're about to land on. The Los Angeles Clippers. Okay, you guys know James Harden's my favorite basketball player ever, so I honestly think I might just rock with the Clippers, but let's just see who else we get next, who our options are. We get a second spin, might as well take the second spin. The Brooklyn Nets. All right, Los Angeles Clippers, here we come. All right, so this is the roster we're starting with. Harden at the 1, Powell at the 2, Kawhi at the 3, Derrick Jones Jr. at the 4, and Zubac at the 5. Just the Clippers real life roster, and that roster is not going to be the same at the end of the year, because like I said in the intro, the trade frequency is up to 100, and I have to accept every trade that comes across. So we're gonna be getting trades a ton, like a bunch of trade offers, and here's our first one. We have to give up James Harden off the rip. We have to give up Harden off the rip for Derek Lively and PJ Washington. I can't even look. Yeah, I'm accepting the trade offer. Harden's a Dallas Maverick. Just traded our starting point guard, who's in real life playing very well right now, for 2 big men that aren't even in the starting lineup. This is gonna be a tough challenge. Okay, now we gotta trade Norman Powell. We're just trading our best players away for Peyton Pritchard and Luke Cornett. I wouldn't trade a pack of Gatorade chews and the printer for the front office for those 2 guys, bro. And we got to trade Norman Powell. All right, let's accept the trade offer. Oh, and real quick, I did get this idea. I saw Danny 2K do it recently. I just saw him do it like a week ago. I thought it was a fire video idea, so here we are. So shout out to him for the idea. And if you guys are new to the channel, man, we're on the road to 10K subs. So hit that sub button. Also drop a like, new or not. You know, like helps out a lot. So yeah, that'd be fire. And we got to trade Kawhi now. So we just traded Harden, Norman Powell, and Kawhi in our first 3 trades. We get J-Dub, which is a bad trade. I'm not gonna lie, it's a bad trade just because, I mean, it's Kawhi Leonard. J-Dub's tough and he's young, but we're sending Kawhi to team up with SGA. I mean, we did just trade away Harden and Norm, so maybe they're trying to build a future. I mean, J-Dub obviously has a lot longer of a career left in front of him, so I mean, I guess it's not terrible. It's Kawhi though, you know, it's Kawhi. Like, trading Kawhi is crazy. And now we got to trade J-Dub right back for Trae Young and Clint Capella. We trade J-Dub and Luke Cornett for Trae Young and Clint Capella. Okay, we're gonna send them right back over. Okay, we've went like 2-3 weeks without a trade, and here it comes. We're getting James Harden back for Trae Young. All right, I mean, I'll take James Harden back, but I mean, that just doesn't even make sense. Why would we even trade him in the first place? And now, I mean, what are they doing to me? We gotta trade James Harden right back for Jared McCain. The last thing this locker room needs is someone dancing around making TikToks right now, bro. We're already trading way too many people. The last thing we need is Jared McCain on the team dancing around the locker room. And trading James Harden for him is criminal. All right, we're getting towards the end of the season. I have accepted a bunch of other trades. I just haven't shown them. I'm not gonna show every single trade because there's a trade like every 5 days, it seems like. So I'll just show you guys the roster we're ending up with to end the year, and we gotta trade Jeremiah Grant away. I don't think we're even gonna make the playoffs anyway. Yeah, we're 12th in the Western Conference, so we're not even gonna make the playoffs anyway. But I'll just show you the team we're going into the offseason with. Jokic wins the MVP. McCain, Rookie of the Year, who is not even on our team anymore. We got traded to the New Orleans Pelicans. RJ Barrett, 6-man. Wemby, DPOY. Amon Thompson, Most Improved, and Steph, Clutch Player of the Year. Let's check these All-NBA first teams and see if any big superstars got traded on different teams. Trae Young's ended up on the Mavericks. Doesn't look like anyone else really got traded. Looks like everyone's kind of on their same team. All right, so this is the roster we ended the year with. CJ McCollum, Miles Bridges, D'Angelo Russell, PJ Washington, Derrick Jones Jr., Malcolm Brogdon, Malik Beasley, Bogdan Bogdanovic, Nurkic, Eubanks, and you guys see the rest of the roster here. I mean, it's gonna be tough, bro. I did not expect us to be trading superstars away like that. Let's get to the offseason. There's no salary cap, but I'm just gonna let the Clippers auto do free agency. I'm not gonna just offer every free agent a bag because that'd kind of be cheating. So, but Cat wins the Finals MVP and beats the Spurs in the finals. So let's get to next season and accept some more trades. Well, actually, real quick, let's see if LeBron retired. Okay, LeBron did retire. I'm gonna keep him in the league for one more season. Maybe they'll trade him to us. You never know. But let's go to the draft. Maybe we win the draft lottery and get Cooper Flag. We'll probably have to end up trading him anyway, but nah, he goes to the Pelicans. We had the 24th pick of the draft and took Kwame Evans. I have no clue who this is. He's from Oregon, but I think this is a real guy because I imported a draft class, but I have no clue. All right, right, next season, let's see if we sign any free agents. It doesn't look like it. Was Dennis Scrotum already on our team? I don't know. He might not have been. If he wasn't, then I guess we picked him up. LeBron left the Lakers and ended up joining the Knicks, who just won a championship. Hopefully they could trade him to us. I'm just seeing if there's any other superstars that went anywhere else. Let's say Kyrie's on Boston. Kyrie left and went to Boston. But that looks about it for the free agency moves. And J-Dub is on the Hawks, but that wasn't a free agency move. That was because of our trades. All right, I'm not going to show every single trade we make over the course of this season. I'll just show like the big ones, because I'm not going to show basically like when we trade a printer for a bag of chips. Like trades that aren't going to make the difference. Like I wouldn't show this, for example, Bridges for Cornette and McConnell. We're getting robbed here, don't get me wrong, but I'm not going to show this every time. All right, we're ending the season, man. We did not make the playoffs once again. I mean, this team, I'm going to show you guys our record in our team. This team is awful. We finished at the 14 seed, 25-57, one game off the worst record in the West. This challenge is going to be a lot harder than I thought, man. Our best player on the team is now Luke Cornette. How do you go from your best three being Powell, 87 overall, Harden, 88 overall, Kawhi, 88 overall, and now our best two players are Luke Cornette, TJ McConnell, and Tyler Kolek. I mean, did we just trade for all the white guys in the league? Sam Hauser is in our top 5 as well. I mean, our top 5 for sure to shoot a three-pointer. Like, what are we doing? You know, I actually don't hate the Quentin Post trade. Quentin Post, you know, good upcoming player. But I mean, just look at our roster, guys. This is one of the worst rosters I've ever seen in NBA history. Is this the worst roster ever? I mean, Luke Cornette is the best player on the team. Are we ever gonna win a championship? I don't know if it's gonna be possible to ever win a chip. I mean, this team, it's the worst team I've ever seen. I mean, seriously, look at this roster and tell me who is gonna go get like a bucket, like put the ball in his hands, end of the game, go get a bucket. McConnell? I mean, these teams just see us as food now. They're just robbing us. Salary cap's off. The only hope I feel like we got is if we sign a huge free agent over the offseason. And as you guys see, this offseason, we definitely did not. And Luka's on the Spurs. That's what happens when there's no salary cap. There's going to be super teams forming. Oh, and Damian Lillard. I mean, we're probably not going to win the finals this season anyway, but I'm not looking forward to having to challenge that team in the West once we do become a competitive playoff team. Okay, a significant trade, I guess you could say I'm showing. We're getting Norman Powell back for Cam Christie in a first. We also get Precious and Norm. Okay, that's not bad, but Norm's down to like an 80 overall, I think I just said, because he is getting a little older. And then we're trading him for Austin Reeves. Oh, that's not Austin Reeves, that's Antonio Reeves. All right, I think I'm officially a worse GM than Nico Harrison. I think we've done it in only a season and a half or 2 seasons. We had Grayson Allen on our team, and now we're trading him back to the Knicks and grabbing Ben Simmons back on the team. That is not the guy I wanted to see come back on this roster. Wemby takes home MVP, 2027 MVP, and I don't think it's a surprise we did not make the playoffs again. This is the roster we're ending the season with. Najee Marshall, Jonathan Isaac, and Quita are our best 3 players. Honestly, the roster did improve a little bit, but I mean, not really, honestly. It's bad. All right, so we're into the last week of the season. We're 25-52, as you see. So obviously not gonna make the playoffs, but I just want to show you we were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-1 in our first 7 games to start the year, and our trades just progressively got worse and worse and worse and worse and worse, and we just took L after L. I mean, we went on a losing streak. I mean, there's like 3 W's I can see on the screen right now in the past month and a half. So I mean, yeah, we're not making the playoffs again. I don't know if this challenge is possible, to be honest. I really don't. And Luka wins MVP with Wemby on the Spurs. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we just had the rookie of the year. I mean, we're probably gonna have to trade him in the next 2 years. So honestly, really nothing to even get excited about, I don't think. All right, Luka won the MVP. We had the Rookie of the Year again. Wemby somehow on the New York Knicks. I don't know. Did he get traded or signed? Okay, he signed there, but I don't even care about that. We're in the playoffs. Well, I guess technically not the playoffs because, you know, it's a playing game, but 1 through 8 is technically playoffs, and then 9 and 10 really isn't playoffs until you make it into the playoffs. I feel like we got OKC in the play-in. I'll show you our starting lineup. Corey Crisper, Isaiah Evans, Moses Moody, Herbert Jones, and Robert Williams. Yeah, I was going to say, we have Naz Reid. Why are they not starting him? All right, we're going to put him in the starting lineup, but we got to play 97 overall SGA, 95 Chet. So we're probably going to get smoked. Okay, I just adjusted the lineup. Naz Reid is in the starting lineup with Robert Williams. We got Herb Jones off the bench, Patrick Baldwin, Caleb Houston, Quentin Post, Musa Dibiate, Ronald Moore. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can get in the playoffs. The good thing about this team that's underrated is our depth. We have, you know, like 70 overalls, 80 overalls throughout. We're up 105, 103, a minute 18 left. Our chance to get in the playoffs. If we get into the playoffs, I mean, we're most likely getting the belt anyway, but let's try it out. SGA with the ball, getting guarded by Herb Jones, going to the bucket. He misses the layup when we got the board. We're up 2 points as well. Let's go get a bucket here. It's just like we don't have someone on the team. I feel like that's like a shot creator, but Herb Jones down to Diabate, and Chet fouls him. All right, just hit these free throws. I think we have people on the bench like that Isaiah Evans guy, the rookie of the year. Maybe he can create shots, but I feel like we just don't have anyone on the floor at the moment that can create a shot. I mean, we sub Corey Crisper in. That's not the answer to create shots. Good shooter, but we need someone to create on offense. Maybe Evans can do that. I mean, let's see what Evans is doing this game. Evans has 33. We better not trade him. If we trade him, I might just end the video. He's 6'7" from Duke, 3.6 assists a game this season for us, and 20 points. So I mean, this looks like to be our main guy. SGA is getting guarded by Corey Crisper. He is going to fry Corey Crisper. Pulls up, hits an easy shot. I mean, I think I might be able to score on Corey Crisper a couple times. I don't know why he's guarding the best player in the NBA. Evans with the ball, getting guarded by Lou Dort. Gets stripped by McNeely, but then gets it back. Evans just trying to do something. Thunder got the shot to take the lead right here. Who is this McNeely guy? Who does he think he is doing all those? Evans with the ball back. I mean, we could take our time here, Evans. We don't got to shoot a quick shot, bro. We can take our time. We're up 1. With, they'll have look at the ball back with like 7 seconds. Let's get a good shot. Evans off the screen for 3 to 6. That was to get us in the playoffs right there, and he missed. SGA with the ball. Moses Moody guarding him. 8 seconds left. SGA is way too fast for him. I sound like I'm glazing SGA, but it's just facts. McNeely from the corner, he misses, and the Clippers are going to the playoffs. Whoever we play in the first round is probably going to be Luka and the Spurs, and we're probably going to get smoked. But Evans goes for 33, and we are going to the playoffs. I'm going to ride, pause. I was just going to say I'm going to ride Evans to the championship. Pause. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. We're going to utilize Evans to get to the finals. If you know what I mean. Don't make it weird. All right, we got the T-Wolves in the first round. Luka and the Spurs are the 1 seed. So we got John Morant and Anthony Edwards. Oh, God. Salary cap being off will do that. We got John Morant and Jaden McDaniels, Randall, and Towns. All right. We're fried. I'm not going to lie. We're going to get 4-0. Yeah, we're about to get 4-0. 3-0, 4-0. Yeah, I mean, Isaiah Evans is good, but he's not good enough to take down Ja and Ant. And then you have Robert Dillingham coming off the bench. I mean, yeah, this is the best guard room of all time on that team. And they got Jordan Poole on the bench, too, as another backup guard. Would not be surprised that Minnesota team goes on and wins the finals, I was going to say, but no, Luka beats them. Let's see the championship or the NBA finals, the 2 teams. Let's see their starting lineups to see what we kind of got to build to get here, because salary cap is off. So, I mean, there's going to be some good players on teams together. Okay, I mean, this is what I was expecting from both lineups. It's really nothing crazy. Ace Bailey is teamed up with LaMelo, who's supposed to be a good player from this year's upcoming draft class. I don't really know too much about him, but and Luka wins another championship. How many championships is that for him? Okay, only 2. I thought that was 3. And over the offseason, we signed Cam Christie. Probably gonna have to end up trading him, but 85 overall pickup. We got a bunch of 80s on the team. Not saying this is the year of the championship, just the team is getting better. And I mean, you can't even make this up. The first trade we get is we have to trade Cam Christie away, but I mean, I'll take it. I'd rather have Jaden Ivey than Cam Christie. But I mean, we just said we were gonna have to trade him, and we have to trade him right away. And now we gotta trade an 83 Corey Crisper for a 75 Franklin Payne. Why would we ever do this? I just don't like. I mean, we gotta do it, but why would we ever do that? Please don't just. And then we gotta trade Jaden Ivey for Nembhard. Oh my God, bro. I was gonna say Ivey might be our hope to lead us to the playoffs, and we just gotta trade him 2 weeks after. Why even trade for him? I was gonna say, we got to the playoffs last year. Let's build on this, and it looks like we're just gonna get its team torn down again. All right, so we're back in the play-in. I didn't show you guys last season. We didn't make the playoffs last season. It was a bad season. This was the trade that ruined our season. We were having a pretty good season this year and looking to be not in the playoffs, but we had to accept trading our best player, Isaiah Evans, who's been balling, for Connect and Jalen Wells. While those are good players, Isaiah Evans is like, I don't know, he's like he was the glue of our team. Like he, was the leader of our team. So we had to trade him, and it just went downhill after that. And now we're the 8th seed. I'll show you guys our lineup or our roster. We got Jordan Poole at the 1, Connect at the 2, Wells at the 3, Ronald Moore at the 4, and Brandon Garrison at the 5, with Payne off the bench, Isaiah Joe, Patrick Baldwin Jr., Moses Moody, Nick Richards. I mean, we got a deep bench. We also got Ricky Council on here that's getting no time, and Derrick Jones Jr., which really doesn't. I feel like they should get some time, but they're not getting time, I guess. And we're playing the Grizzlies without John Morant, but they have a 94 point guard named Bill Sims. He does not look like he's a 94 overall. Yeah, so we had to trade Naz Reid away as well. That was a bad trade. That was a bad loss. We just beat the Grizzlies, and we're making the playoffs against the 2-seeded Warriors. Let's check out out the Warriors starting lineup. All right, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it's a high overall starting lineup, like good depth, but I'm really not too scared of the Warriors at all. At least we're not playing that Minnesota Timberwolves team. We lose the first two to the Warriors, first three, and we get swept. So we actually have not won a playoff game yet. We've just won playing games. This challenge, this might be impossible. This might be impossible. All right, so it's the 2032 season. We signed over the offseason a 6'9" point guard named Edgar Denham. He just won MVP of the league. This might be the year. Let's see if we have any other people on all NBA teams. We don't. Did they make it all NBA defensive teams? No. But this might be the year. We're the 3 seed in the Western Conference. Our starting lineup is Edgar Denham, Dalton Connect, Jalen Wells, Ronald Moore, and Pavlo Kolvomac, whoever that is. But didn't have any really crazy trades that we had to trade away our superstars this year. We had to trade away some people, but was not that bad of a year. Let's see if we can take down this Warriors team that just swept us last year in 4 games. Now, we do have a 6'9" MVP of the league right now on our team, and we're down 3-2 to him. What's happening to Simcast? I was gonna say we have a 6'9" MVP on our team. Maybe he could be the answer to this Warriors team. Hopefully we could force a game 7 right here. 123, 116, 8 seconds left. All right, we're gonna at least force a game 7. I think it just said he dropped a triple-double, the Denham guy. Yeah, 37, 12, and 11. All right, we better not ever have to trade this guy. If we don't have to trade this guy, we just found our answer to probably winning the championship in the next couple years. I don't know if we're gonna do it this season, but we might have just found some hope. After I was saying this challenge might be impossible, I think we just found some hope. We're up 3 points with 50 seconds left. This could be our first playoff series win, and it's our ball on the load-in. I love to see that. Payne with the ball. I don't know where Denham Jeans is, so I'm gonna start calling. That's his new nickname, Denham Jeans. Denham Jeans is not in the game. He must have fouled out, but we are up right now, so that's good. Connect, fadeaway, mid-range. I see why the Lakers try to trade you. What is that shot? Kuminga getting guarded by, I actually don't even know who that is on our team guarding him, to be honest with you. He fouls him though. T so long. I have no clue who that is. Let's see if Denham fouled out. He has 25, 2 and 4 tonight. Oh, he has 0 fouls. Why is he not in the game? I'm about to fire our head coach. Maybe that's the problem. I'm about to fire our head coach right after we get out of this series. Okay, they just put him in. Maybe I had to go take a shit or something. Okay, Moore at the line. They just fouled him. The Warriors are starting to foul. If we hit our free throws, we should be good and win this game. I mean, if we hit this one and get 1 stop, Warriors going to call it last time out. 1 stop should do it. I just don't know how we're going to get past Ja Morant, Anthony Edwards. They might have 34 with the ball, though. Deadhead. Oh, my God. Who was that? What a block. I don't know who that is on our team that just blocked him. I actually don't know his name. I don't know. Terror with the shot, though. Hits it. See, we needed to stop right there to seal the game. Now we're going to need to make these free throws. We got Connect going to the line, though. Connect should be able to make these. First one for Connect. He hits it to make it a 2-possession game. Got it. Let's go. Come on. 1 stop, Clippers. 1 stop. We win our first playoff series in like 10 years. Kuminga misses the shot, and we have our first playoff series win since, I don't know when the last time the Clippers won a playoff series was. I don't know. It might be 10 years since this Clippers organization has won a playoff series, and we just did it. We got the Timberwolves in the second round. Let me not see Ja Morant. Ja Morant and Ant are still on the team together. They don't have Randall anymore. They still have McDaniels, and they have Lively on the team as well. Okay, we're up 2-1 on them though. I don't know how, but wait, hold on. We're up 3-1 on them, guys. This could be the run. This could be the run right here. We're up 3-2 and 4-2. Denham with 31, 5 and 8. Denham is just a chosen one. Denham is the chosen one. He's the one that's getting us over this hump. Got the Mavs in the next round. I have no clue who's even on this team, to be honest. Oh, they got Jason Tatum. Nice. They got Beers, Fox, Bill Cosby, Jason Tatum, and Goga Bdidizi. Yeah, just when I thought this might be the run. I don't know. I mean, hey, we take game 1. I think Denham might just be the chosen one. We take game 2. Denham's just locked in on this playoff run. We're up 3-0. We 4-0 sweep them, and we're to the finals. 38, 4, 7, 4 steals, and 3 blocks for Denham to close the Mavericks out. And we got to play the winner of the Raptors Wizards. Denham West Finals MVP, obviously, and Jaden James. Who is that? Okay, I'm very confident if that's their best player. Jaden James, Jordan Hawkins, Herb Terry, Scotty Barnes, Jalen Duren. Oh, yeah. The best player in the league, Edgar Denham. And all right, it's 2-2. It's 2-2. Hold on. Edgar, lock in. Please lock in. Because they might make me trade you next season if we don't win this, and then we're back to square one. I need you to win this. Okay, we're up 5, 1:20. Up 6 with 30 seconds left, and we win the game. 7-point victory. We're going to game 6 up 3-2. Denham, 25, 12, and 6. Connect 19. All right, game 6, the moment of truth. The moment of truth against the Toronto Raptors. In Toronto, can we win it? We've been down all game. Okay, we've got back in this game. You guys see the Raptors won the first quarter, second quarter, and third quarter. We're up 10 points on this quarter, and we're down 6 now. And it's a 1-point game with a minute 40. 3-point game, minute 29. All right, let's hop in. Game 6. Come on. Where's Denham? He's in the game, right? Denham is in the game. All right, that's all we care about. We just need Denham in this game. The best player in the league. To the bucket, hop, step, and he misses the layup. I don't know. Okay, it's all right. Still over a minute left in this game. Ingram with the ball in the corner. After taking the first 2 games, you know, I thought the series would be over. You know, I'm like, oh yeah, we got this. But the Raptors have battled back, and we're in a game 7. Start of third quarter of game 7, we're up 15 points. We just cannot blow this lead, and we're up 23 points with 57 seconds left. We gotta load in for this. We gotta load in for this. And the Los Angeles Clippers are officially NBA champions. Edgar Denham with the last second layup just to rub it in the Raptors' face, let them know we're better than them. And Denham, there's going to be statues of you built in LA. Best player in Clipper history, brings the city their first championship. Edgar Denham, man. That's all I got to say. Edgar Denham jeans. They got the Larry Bird's little brother crying with Brandon Ingram, sending the Raptors back to Toronto, and I mean, just beautiful. And it would not be possible without Edgar right there, man. The rest of the team was just very mid besides Wells and Connect, and we're getting traded like every single season. But Denham comes in, first year with the team, brings the city a ring. 45 in the closeout game. Jaden James had 22. That was the Raptors' best player. It was a 94. If you made it to the end of the video, drop a like. Helps the channel out a lot. Also, hit that sub if you're new. Road to 10K. That's about it. Hope you enjoyed. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.